Have you ever thought what the life of a security officer is like? Or what it's like to be a security officer? There's got to be a reason that you're watching this video. It's because you want to become a security officer, a correctional officer, or a police officer. I am an unarmed security officer. You have two different types of security officers. You have an armed security officer and an unarmed security officer. And the jobs vary depending on your location, your post orders, and the company that you work for. I work at a car auction as a security officer. My duties are to observe and protect the property. So I can't let any unusual activity happen on this property. If I see anything, I have to call it into my supervisor on the radio. And I'm unarmed. So I don't carry a gun, no handcuffs, no mace. Only thing that I have is this radio. So if a guy came here with a gun, there's nothing I can do but to give him what he wants. And then try to see what direction he ran in and report it to my supervisor and write it down on my DAR, which is my daily activity report, saying that a guy tried to rob me and he ran off. And tell my supervisor comes up, call the cops. It's the only thing I can do. If you're an armed security officer, I mean, there's certain rules that you can take to take care of the action, but you also have to be careful and protect yourself. Like I said, I work at an auction, so I can't let any unusual activity happen. And it just depends on your site. Your company will put you on a site, whether that's a bank, a hospital, a restaurant, a club, or serving at like a concert, protecting. You know, make sure you don't see any unusual activity. Do your research. Research a good company to work for. If you're thinking about being a cop, be more than happy to do that. You want to be a security officer, you want to be armed, unarmed, you want to work for a bank truck, because they're security officers too, but they're armed. And that's a good way to get your foot in the door. You know, like if you apply for being a police officer and you was a security officer and they saw that, they were like, well, he has experience. He has experience under his belt. I sit in the booth and just watch. I mean, like as of right now, the lot is clear. There's nobody here right now. There's no cars coming in. There's no cars coming out. And I just got to write down my daily activity report. I come in from 2 to 10. And when I came on, I said, I, Security Officer Johnson, arrived on duty. No pass downs. All equipment received in good working order. Then so on, I would say working recon, all secured, which means there's nothing unusual happening. I'm at my post where I'm supposed to be. So, and any security officer or any company that you work for, you're going to be given a set of rules and post orders to follow. And you're going to have to write a daily activity report so the company knows, oh, hey, he was here. The lot was clear. He haven't seen any unusual activity happening. Everything's safe. Now, if you work for like a bank, you'll be standing there at the door, watching everybody come in, you know, handling their business, and make sure you don't see no unusual activity. Of course, they're going to be armed. It just depends what area it is. A bank truck, you know, it's one inside the truck. One goes in with the money. He's armed. The other person's armed. Make sure nobody tries to get in the vehicle and steal something. At a hospital, most likely they're unarmed. You know, you have people coming in and out, and you know, like patients. So you have to make sure nobody's doing something they're not supposed to be, or not doing something they're not supposed to be. You know what I mean? So it just depends. So if you're thinking about being a security officer, do your research. See what type of security officer you want to be, whether that's armed or unarmed, or if you want to work for the bank truck, like Brinks, etc., whatever. I like my job. It's easy money. You know, I haven't ran into any issues yet. You might have some people come on the lot and try to like take keys and steal stuff. So we have a procedure where we gotta check out the car, match the VINs up, check their trunk to make sure they didn't take anything. And if so, I gotta call it into the supervisor on duty, and, you know, and then write that down on my DAR, which is my daily activity report, like I said. So if you want to be a security officer, I would say go for it, because I like my job. You know, I can't complain at all. One day I want to become an armed security officer. My company provides that. I just have to take a class for it, you know, so, and it makes more money. You will get a lot more money. I make $11 an hour. If you for starting off as a security officer, that's not bad. I make a decent penny. That's all I can say. But armed, I think they make around like $14 to $15 an hour, and that's good money. That'll bring you about $1,000 home every 2 weeks, and that's not bad at all. You can't complain about that. But this is your boy Tim J72893. I hope I covered everything about becoming a security officer. If you would like to become a security officer, be more than happy to do so. If you like this video and want to know more, let me know in the comments. If you want to see future videos about gaming, security officers, cars, be more than happy to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And to know when I uploaded videos, be more than happy to hit that bell, that notification bell. Well, this is your boy Tim J72893. Thank you for watching my video.